And as we speak, there are multiple raids that are underway. Perhaps the biggest, Shawan, even after Pahalgam attack, even after Operation Sindoor or during Operation Sindoor, we didn't see the scale of the crackdown that we are seeing now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the sheer number of raids, the CASOs, whatever you're seeing in Jammu and Kashmir. And now you were talking about how it's spread to Maharashtra, right? As they go after the Jamaat-e-Islami or they probe the Jamaat-e-Islami links. Somewhere I get the feeling that after this attack, our agencies and everybody, including the government, have realized that this is it and no more.
Well, in fact, Niranjan, if you remember, just before or on 10th of November, in the morning when I spoke to you,
yes.
We had the information that non-kinetic operation was basically underway, and the fact that it was not limited to 3 districts. There were searches that were being carried out over the weekend too.
Yes.
And the fact that they were basically targeting organizations which were basically linked to certain funding. They were basically receiving dubious funding. And it turns out today they basically are looking at the Jamaat-e-Islami, and we're looking at multiple districts with searches being carried out in over 200 locations. Jamaat-e-Islami becomes extremely important only because they believe this is an organizational structure that they have which has direct links with Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. And that is the reason why it is not only limited to Jammu and Kashmir. This morning, searches were also carried out in Maharashtra.
Right.
One of the largest in recent years, targeting residences and also premises of these JEI members. But this is banned, Shawan, and not now, but it's been banned for the longest time, this organization.
Well, they've always operated in a clandestine manner. You have undercover agents. They are very closely linked to overground workers. The government has been perhaps on an overdrive to ensure that they do not operate, but it seems that in different names from using different fronts. Originally, it's the Jamaat-e-Islami that is still managing to operate.
You know, here on Republic TV, viewers, we're giving you the entire conspiracy, what's being looked at, what is the security forces looking at. Now we're going to tell you the security forces have intensified the anti-terror operations in Jammu and Kashmir following the blast, detaining over 1,000 people, conducting more than 200 raids there. The crackdown is targeting banned outfits like Jamaat-e-Islami that Shawan was telling us about. The relatives of terrorists operating from Pakistan, authorities have seized incriminating documents, digital devices, and also printed materials that is being linked to the banned organizations. Niranjan?
Yes. So
the raids are a part of a larger effort
to
dismantle the terror support networks and prevent further attacks. The key districts like Kulgam, Anantnag, Shopian have seen significant operations, with police now questioning several JEI members and associates. Take a look at what's been happening.
The Delhi blast probe has now triggered one of the biggest counter-terror crackdowns in Jammu and Kashmir in the recent years. Investigators have intensified their focus on People's Anti-Fascist Front, suspected to be a front for Jaish-e-Mohammed. According to the sources, PAFF spokesperson Tanveer Ahmed Ratre, who regularly issued statements after attacks on security forces, is now under the scanner. Agencies suspect that his real identity could be Dr. Adil Ahmed Rathore, a medical professional arrested after an AK-47 rifle was found in his locker. On ground, massive raids are underway across multiple districts of Jammu and Kashmir. In Kulgam, Baramulla, Pulwama, Sopore and Avantipur, police and intelligence units raided homes, offices and hideouts of JEI members and sympathizers. Nearly 500 individuals have been questioned and many detained.
The investigation actually is going on here at the place, because this is the first place where from the AK-47 was recovered from the locker. In fact, Dr. Adil, Muzammil and Omar, they were all working here as the senior residents before they left their job. As far as the Adil is concerned, he's with the Srinagar police. The Muzammil has also been arrested by the Srinagar police, and the one who was absconding, Dr. Omar, as per the report suggesting, he was the one one who was driving that vehicle that led to the blast in Delhi yesterday evening, in which multiple casualties and injuries have been reported. Now the investigating agencies are investigating the role of the doctors. Are all other doctors also having some links with the terror module? That is the past of investigation.
In Kulgam district alone, more than 200 premises linked to JEI and its affiliates were searched. Incriminating documents, digital devices and literature were seized. Material now sent for forensic examination. In Sopore, police raided over 25 locations, acting on intelligence inputs that JEI-linked individuals were attempting to revive the network under new fronts. Similar raids were also conducted in Avantipur, where several JEI members were questioned and bound down under the law. Digital and printed propaganda materials were also recovered. The Jammu and Kashmir police say that these operations are part of a sustained counter-militancy drive aimed at dismantling logistical, financial and ideological structures of the banned outfits. The crackdown is both preventive and an intelligence-driven mission, focusing on ground-level sympathizers and financial conduits that support these terror groups. Visuals from across the district showed door-to-door searches, recovery of materials and coordination between local police, CRPF and SOG teams. For now, over 200 raids, hundreds questioned and a clear message from the security establishment. India will not allow terror to breathe.